Something that you can expect with the expanding of your consciousness is the recalibration of your physical body. Our physical body has a primal intelligence to it. And that intelligence is very important for the well-functioning, for the good functioning of the physical body. But with the expansion of consciousness, what you'll see is that this primal intelligence really gets an upgrade. It functions better. And the reason for this is that with the expanding of consciousness, what becomes visible are the imprints in this primal intelligence, these imprints that we get from society, that we then function on as habits, become exposed. They become visible when you expand your consciousness. They don't become visible to the mind. You don't necessarily know anything about them, so to speak. Kind of difficult to explain, I guess. But they become visible. And what happens is that if they do not serve any purpose, if they are just habits given to you from outside, they cease to get their energy. And if you would follow this with the mind, it becomes very complicated, but you don't have to. It just becomes visible what is useful to you and what is not. And that which is not useful does not get any energy anymore. New habits come in place that do get energy, and the result of this is a reconfiguration of the physical body. You will change. Your diet might change, your posture might change, your activities might change. They recalibrate to an optimal version of you. Because you see, spiritual awakening, expanding of your consciousness, does not exclude the body. The expanding of consciousness truly is an evolution for our species, an evolution for mankind. It includes the body and it includes the mind as the primary tool of a human being. And so it recalibrates the mind and the body. When the body recalibrates, you get bursts of energy and your whole physiology really changes. It becomes so apparent that so many things in society, when you look at people, so many things in our physiology, in our physical body that we hold, that have absolutely no value. Really, it's amazing. And we don't know these things. They become visible when we expand our consciousness. Well, all of a sudden you see all of the things that are redundant in the way we function. And all the things that we do to ourselves that make us so unhealthy. Really, how unhealthy are human beings? Isn't that crazy? It is crazy. But why do we do that? Why do people do so many unhealthy things? The reason is that they're unconscious of this. We in society are unconscious of all the things that we do, all the harmful things that we do to ourselves. We are so unhealthy because we just don't know any better. With the expanding of consciousness, these things become visible and you recalibrate into the optimal, healthy version of yourself. Just as nature intended for you to be. Isn't that amazing? It's awesome. If you further want to unfold the expanding of your consciousness and the recalibration of your body and the activation of your mind as a spiritually awake being, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and join the email list. You'll find the information about that in the description. See you in the next video. Bye.